Hey, what's happening everyone? Journeyman here and welcome back to We March On. So it's been about a week since the last time I touched this save, mainly because of the hurricane cleanup and all that fun stuff. But today we have a humdinger of an episode up against Everton at home at the mighty St. Mary's Stadium. Of course, Everton managed by former Southampton manager Ronald Koeman and a numerous amount of Saints players as well. In particular, Cuckoo Martina, the right back, Morgan Schniederlin, and I think that's about it. Can't remember too many other players in this team. Oh, Scotlandberg, yeah, the backup goalkeeper, had a season with us. Anyway, going into today's game, let's take a look at some of the results since the last time you joined us. That was the 2-0 win over Bournemouth. So since then, we played 4 games, and unfortunately, you only won one of them. First up, 3-0 defeat against Leeds in the EFL Cup 4th round. Again, winning this competition is never really a priority for me. We played this game. We just weren't very good, honestly. Leeds took their chances and they beat us comfortably 3-0 at home. Obviously, the board were not very happy about that. Next up was a unsurprising and uninspiring performance up against Man City. As you can see, 2 quick goals in the first half condemned us to defeat. Aguero in the 35th minute and Bernardo Silva getting the other in the 38th. Alright, then we bounce back with a win, a 3-1 victory in fact over Tottenham. Actually, the scoreline honestly kind of flattered Tottenham a little bit. We dominated the game from start to finish. Luan getting 2 goals. James Ward-Prowse getting a goal in the 46th minute. After Jordy Classy then got sent off in the 72nd. As you can see, discipline being a bit of an issue during this game. Harry Kane got a consolation in the 84th minute to make it a little bit respectable for the Spurs. And then we followed up with an impressive win with an unimpressive performance against Stoke. We lost 2-1 at home at St. Mary's. Charlie Austin getting a goal in the 56th minute after Bojan scored 2 goals for Stoke. Now, we actually dominated the game again from start to finish. Look at these match stats, but unfortunately, Stoke were just clinical in front of goal and we were very, very wasteful. But I hope that we can put all behind us today. We're currently 12th in the table, as you can see. Everton aren't doing very well either. They are 15th, so this is a good opportunity to capitalize on a team that are down in the dumps right now and hopefully get a valuable victory. So going into today's team, that's how we line up. We're going for a 4-3-1-2 formation today. Fraser Force is going to be in goal. Vida's going to play right back because Suarez is unfortunately suspended. Then we have Van Dijk, Yoshida, Bertrand. In midfield, Lamina, Romeo, and Classy. Tadic in the attacking Atlant's playmaker role with Luan and Charlie Austin leading the line. So that's how we line up. Obviously, things are subject to change as the game goes on. And again, I'm not afraid to make changes. We haven't been playing very well so far this season. I'm very disappointed with how things are going, hence the change in tactics. So let's go ahead and get this game rolling. Alright, early chance here, 4 minutes on the clock, ball's whipped in, Charlie Austin gets in the edge of the area, puts it back, but we can't capitalise. Virgil van Dijk beats Michael Keane to the ball, and the highlight is over. Alright, Vida, let's see what you can do at right back. He's been centre half all season with Virgil and done a very good job partnership with him. But he's playing right back for the first time today, so I'm interested to see how well he does. Alright, Sigurdsson is a record signing for Everton. Plays it through looking for Rooney, and that's a mistake for Van Dijk, and Rooney scores. Terrible, terrible error from Virgil van Dijk. What the flip was he doing there? That goal was ridiculous. It was a no-nothing ball through, and Wayne Rooney chased it down. Fair play to him, but Virgil van Dijk, you made an absolute fluff of that. All the time in the world, lays it back to Forster, under hit, and Rooney just capitalised 1-0 to Everton. Alright, Bertrand here, throw it in to Jordy Classy to Dusan Tadic. Ryan Bertrand to Romeo, back to Tadic. Patient build-up here. This does go along with the tactical change that I've made. Very patient, low-tempo, possession-based football. Lamina at the edge of the area. Goes by Schniederlin, former Saints player. Ball's cleared as far as Rooney. Chance for them to counter-attack, but Romeo snuffs out the danger very well. Here's Vida on the right wing to Charlie Austin. Austin to Jordy Classy. Back to Lamina. Lamina, let's see what he can do. Back to Vida at the edge of the area. Gets the byline. Pulls it back. Charlie Austin. Oh, Jesus, Charlie Austin. Should have hit the target at least. Good effort. Good build-up play, though. And Charlie Austin really should have equalised. Alright, here's maybe another chance. Good tackle there from Garner. Plays it forward to Rooney. Seamus Coleman hits it long. Sigurdsson is now through on goal. 1-1 with Forster. Oh, and Bertrand brings him down in the box. And that is a penalty for Everton. Looks like Sigurdsson pulled it too wide, but Bertrand kind of let him out of jail with an absolutely horrendous tackle, and he's lucky to only get away with a yellow card there. Could have easily been given a red for that, and Romeo also got a booking for that too, and he will miss the next match apparently. So Leighton Baines steps up for Everton, shoots and scores past Forster, 2-0 before the break. Oh dear, things have gone bad from bad to worse in this game, and I was hoping this would be a turnaround for us, but looks like it's going to be another bad day at the office as Saints manager. Alright, halftime whistle has blown, and we have been atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. So, changes to be made. Alright, so we got to make some changes. Let's try and freshen some legs up out there, shall we? Let's go ahead, bring off Charlie Austin and bring on Gabbiadini instead. Let's also bring off Tadic and replace him with James Ward-Prowse. Let's see if those two players can come on and maybe change our fortunes in the second half. Alright, 58 minutes on the clock. First target out of the second half. Let's see what happens. Hope we get a goal here. If we get a goal here, we could have a chance of getting back in this. Gabbiadini plays the Bertrand. Bertrand drives forward to Jordi Classy to Lamina at the edge of the area, drives forward, shoots, and it goes harmlessly wide. Still decent play, decent build up, half chance for us. Should have hit the target at least. Alright, I'm going to tell the lads to push forward a bit more on a bit of a team talk. Let's see if they can react to that. 75 minutes, let's make our one and final change of the game. Let's bring off Romeo, and let's bring on Stephen Davis in his place. See if Davis can bring a little bit of energy to the midfield. Look at the match stats. We had most of the best possession, but unfortunately 2 horrendous errors at the back has caused us to be 2-0 down. We've only got 7 minutes left in this game. It would take some kind of FM miracle to get back into it. Vida's going to drive forward here. Crosses it in, but that's a terrible, I think it went down as a shot. That was absolutely atrocious for Vida. And looks like it's going to be game, set, match, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very dull second half after a very, very poor first half. Unfortunately, has condemned us to defeat. And it is a 2-0 win for Everton. I'm sure Everton fans will go home happy. But unfortunately for us, we were absolutely very, very, very poor. So obviously, that result has fortunately dropped us now to, I believe, 13th in the table. And obviously now that's quite a bad run of form. As you can see, only 2 wins from the last 9 games. Yep, 2 wins from the last 9 games, Bournemouth and Tottenham. And things do get a little easier for us over the next coming weeks. We have Huddersfield, then Leicester, Swansea, Burnley, Brighton, Palace. So those, honestly, those 6 games could be key for us in turning our league form around. Obviously, we're out of the EFL Cup, so the distraction is obviously not going to be an issue for us. So let's talk about the next episode though real quick. Obviously, we're going to do Huddersfield, Leicester, Swansea and Burnley off camera, and then the next episode will be somewhat of a South Coast derby against Brighton and Hove Albion. This is a little bit of a rivalry when both teams were in League One quite a few years ago. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it thus far. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, remember to smash a like on the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We are that close to 50 subscribers. If you could do me a favor to hit that 1 more subscribe, and I'll beat my first milestone as a YouTuber. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.